start off with Josh. Josh, when did you decide you wanted to start playing basketball?
I think I started playing basketball at the age of 4, right in competitive league.
So you always knew you were going to play in high school?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you expect to be named captain?
No, because the process has always been kind of different. Sometimes the team picks, sometimes the coaches pick, so I didn't know, am I standing on either of those, so it's kind of just a surprise.
And then, once you were relief off your back maybe, but what was your biggest responsibility?
Well, my senior project actually tied into being a captain, so I actually looked at more of the leadership aspect of it, so I really tried to encompass all my leadership qualities, as like learning and teaching kids different ways and stuff, so it was a burden for me to try to do that as well as like playing sports. So it was like kind of my mind in 2 places, but it was I'd say my biggest aspect was just keeping the team motivated and ready to play.
Alright. And what would you say the personality of the team was?
It was definitely pretty loose, but when we had to, we tightened it up definitely. But I think we ended up picking it up in the year because we were so comfortable with each other and we knew we could trust each other. So it was definitely a good atmosphere to have.
And what time did practice start?
Between 2:30 when it was early, and it was late. It was like 4:30 because we had 2 different time slots.
Did you ever need to stay after during the season?
Oh yeah, but I couldn't because of basketball. And if I did, I had to give at least like a week notice.
So it was tough to do it in advance. You had to do it.
I either came early in the morning or did during advisory.
And that's actually interesting to hear because Gleason being a teacher at the school, you think that he'd be more understanding of that, or maybe he wouldn't because he knows maybe how much time you have or how much you don't have.
Well, I think it's because he kind of tells kids that they can't stay after with him to come to practice, so I feel like he kind of feels like we should do the same for him. I don't know if that's really the reason, but I feel like that might kind of have to do with it.
You pick that one late practice a week for you to stay after.
Yeah.
You get like 1 day a week to stay after.
Because he would have all of his kids come on one day, so if you were doing it on the other days, you kind of get a little upset about that.
So did this season were you ever stressed out because you needed to make up a test and you couldn't?
Yeah, especially because I was sick for a couple of days, and like with basketball having to make all that stuff up, then plus school, it was tough. But.
How far was your farthest away game?
Hour and 15?
Yeah, Middletown's far.
No, it's North Smithfield.
North Smithfield is really far. We
Pontiac.
played in Pontiac, a ton of private schools.
Yeah.
We got 400.
I'd say our average bus ride was at least an hour.
And what time do you get back from these things?
10:30.
10:30.
Because you have to watch JV and varsity.
Yeah, so we get there at 6:45.
Earlier.
Or no.
Game starts at 7. We're getting there by 6.
6, yeah, so.
You can't go
We
home.
were there for like 3 or 4 hours, and we got on the bus for another hour. We get home 10:30, 11ish.
So do you try to do your homework before?
Or you can't. You gotta get food. You're not getting home until 10:30. You gotta go get
Because the bus
food.
usually leaves at 2:30, so you have time to get
2:30, 3.
So how many late nights have you had this season where you're just up past midnight?
Every away game.
Every way every night, yeah. Or you try to just jam pack our homework into one night, like like what to do.
You get ahead that whole week.
That day sucks. Yeah, that's the worst.
Has there been a specific time this season where you were trying to do something?
Midterms was tough because you got to study and all that stuff. We also had practice right after them, so you couldn't really stay after and make up another one. And then there was also senior project stuff that the midterm was due for us. Yeah, so we had to do all that. And like everyone's kind of stressed out about that. So like there was only 4 seniors in the team, so everyone's like, where are these kids? And like we're all doing our websites and stuff like that. So that was tough too.
And what do you think would be most beneficial to you in order to complete these assignments?
I think like an open study hall block or like if civics was just senior project related. So I feel like that's like most of the burden your senior year, but definitely a study hall would help, not just for athletes or anyone that could qualify to take a look at like certain GPA and stuff like that. So I think that would be effective.
You had a study hall during football. Did you find that beneficial?
Yeah, that helped a lot. It helped a lot because it was like kind of downtime to relax, and then you just bang your stuff out. My GPA was a lot higher during football season than it was during basketball season. So.
Interesting. That is very interesting to hear. Kind of answered the question already, but do you think that students should have an extended period of time to do it, or does it just come down to talking to your teacher?
Yeah, I think due dates are due dates, obviously. I think teachers run a schedule that they have to be based on, but I think that we have to make more time. Instead of pushing things, we have to make more time to do those things.
All right. Thank you, Josh. Matt, when did you start playing basketball?
Like 5 or 6. Pretty, like really young.
And you play 3 sports.
I do.
Is basketball your favorite?
It's close. I'd say excited for lacrosse. I think it was better after the other one, but I definitely like basketball a lot because it's just so fun. And it's like what everyone I play with.
Did you expect to be named captain?
Not really. I mean, like, I knew everyone kind of like liked me, respected me, but like I didn't, because I wasn't such like a big part of the team last year. I didn't really see myself being named captain. But when I was, I decided I was like, gotta play the role now.
And what would you say was your biggest role as captain?
Probably just keeping everyone like not letting anyone mess around, just keeping everyone's head in the game. Like kids get too frustrated and try to keep everyone just like calm and level-headed all the time.
You were the mood keeper. Kind of kept everybody like.
A little lighthearted during the game, crack and chill when we're coming off the timeout. Keep Dave everyone lighthearted.
You kept the fun.
Yeah, kept the fun in it, but like I was probably one of those competitive kids on the court.
Do you think that you had enough time during like just a regular practice day to do all the assignments that you had?
Oh no. I had the chicken project from Malone, so I had to schedule with my partner between my practices and games and his practices and games to do this project that you'd have to be together for like 3 hours at a time, and we could maybe do like an hour at a time. So we had a ton of little meetings. Then I got down to the 2 days before it was due, we had to finish it. And the day we were there for 12 hours, we were working on it. And then we had to meet again the next morning and work on it for another 4 hours. And that was the day of a game I had on a Saturday. So we finished it right before my game.
And then that's disregarding all the other work that you had.
Other than that's one thing. And that was probably a little over a month like span doing that. So that was a while.
So you would say probably you're more stressed out during basketball season than football season?
Probably because football gave me time to get like even a little. I might not get everything done, but I'll get like the little annoying things out of the way. Like one, like my math or some quick worksheets, like little quick things that like are just too annoying to do at home.
Well, so do you think the chicken project was your most stressful assignment during basketball? What was your most difficult assignment during?
My senior paper definitely too. My chicken project, senior paper, because I didn't really put as much effort as I should have in the first time because I had everything going on in basketball, so I wouldn't have time because it was late nights. I'd come home tired. My teacher would even see that. So then I didn't do great when I handed my teacher, so then I had to revise it. I was able to revise it and do great on like the actual one, but that time of writing the first time was really stressful because I just had to do so much in a short time. I ended up having to crunch it into like 2 nights without as much effort. I just had to get it done.
Do you think you would agree with Josh maybe setting up a study hall, or if that would be beneficial?
Definitely. I know for me and different student athletes, I know some kids, obviously kids might use it, or not even every day you might not use it, but as best as you could, but it definitely would help because like when you need to get ahead in a week, because if you have 3 games that week in basketball, you need to get ahead. You're not going to be able to keep up. You need to get ahead.
Like we have advisory now, but obviously it's not taken as seriously as maybe it should, because it's not really set for being a study hall. You have working advisories, and then there's so many events, there's so many assemblies, so it's really just a time where you don't really do anything. So if there was a definite study hall, you think you'd take advantage of it?
I would definitely get more.
And what do you think is the biggest responsibility you have as a student athlete?
Time management, because you need to be able to go to practice, go to games, do all your homework, and make sure you're doing well enough to stay on the team to do all that. And on top of it, as a captain, you have to make sure everyone else is doing the same thing.
But you also do like for your mental
Yeah, and you got sleep.
Remain like a social life and sleep in your family and stuff.
It's a ton of stuff.
It's a real conundrum.
You do a lot in 5 days. You do a lot in that 5-day school week.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much.
So welcome.
Thank you.